Get on in here. You know what time it is. I've got my cup of beautiful tea. We're getting some great testimonials about our tea, so get on in here. Trying to hunt for my hairbrush. There we go. Might need a little lip gloss. Just a little lip gloss. My lip gloss is popping. Yep. Yeah, that's a song kids used to play. I gotta get a haircut, y'all. It's about to get to me. It's curling up. Look at this. It's curling up. Anyway, y'all are so wonderful. Get on in here. And I gotta get a topic. Yeah, hello from hey Memphis. Hey Memphis. I gotta get a topic out of my little jar. Got one right here. It's a coffee can. You know, something about having a coffee can. Ben's tooth is getting better. He's 3 days. This is 3 days of antibiotics. So I have a topic. Get on in here. Oh my, this is a good question. You'd think it was a question from Scott Adams. Anyway, I've been busy today. Hey Sharon, I'm glad you got. I don't know where everybody is. I guess they've changed their algorithm again. I can't keep up with them, you know? I just can't keep up with them. So I have a topic, and here's the announcement, folks. We will be discontinuing our FCC pack. That's our FlyLady Complete Cleaning Package on February the 14th. So if you want this for Valentine's Day, you need to tell your sweet darling that's what you want for Valentine's Day. And don't put it off, because we'll be taking it down. So get your complete cleaning package. If that's what it's $75 off. It's $117.50. I'll be sending an email out about it. But let me tell you what's in it. There's a feather duster. There's a mop. There's the broom. There's the carpet sweeper. There's 2 extra mop cloths. There's the multi-wand. There's the rub-a-swisher, a mop handle, silver rags, and a rub-a-scrubber. There you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's 11. 2 mop cloths makes 11 things in the complete cleaning package. So get it while you can. That's driving me nuts, just so you know. See if I can put it behind my ear and not see it. It's even worse. Anyway, get it. Make a great Valentine's Day gift. You will bless your home and your family with these tools, because they can get you motivated to get things done. So the topic for today is, what is a talent stack and how do we develop one? Well, a talent stack is, for many years, I never knew what I wanted to be when I grew up. I had no clue. I just knew I was good at bookkeeping. I was good at, wasn't really good at organization, but at the office I could organize. And I could speak in public. I could do a lot of things. And I would learn how to do things. I taught myself how to do some programming. I taught myself how to work. I mean, in the early 90s, I learned how to use a spreadsheet. I did income taxes, so I understood how to do income taxes. I did a lot of things. I have cleaned travel trailers on the outside. I mean, I've run a cash register, I've done the books, you just name it. I've worked, I was in the hardware store the other day getting some chain for the swing at Ben's house. And I think everybody should do these two things. Wait tables once in their life and work in a hardware store. And if you can do those two things, you have got it made, because you're developing a talent stack. Having the ability to know what different tools do and learning about those things. Working in a hardware store is great. I worked in a hardware store / furniture store. So I learned how to do all these things, and on the side I kept books for a pharmacy and a farmer, and I knew how to keep books. I was really good at it, and everybody needs to, develop their talent stacks. In the last 6 months, I've been learning a new language, and it's always fun to learn something new. I love to read, but I don't like to sit and hold a book. I want to listen to a book because I'm an auditory learner. So I'll listen to 2 or 3 books a week. So that's developing your talent stack. And books can be for fun, or they can be for you to learn something. And learning something is really good for you because it creates little pathways in your brain, really good pathways in your brain. So that's what we do. We develop them, and it's a conscious effort. As Scott Adams says, you set up a system for learning new things. You just don't set out and think, I want to speak Spanish. Well, if you don't download an app to help you learn how to speak Spanish, it's not going to happen through osmosis. You have to set up a system. Scott's been learning how to play the drums, but he's also been learning about music, pedagogy. So I think that's the word, I don't know. I have an app on my computer that pops up a new word every so often. And I learn the meaning of a new word. And when I hear a word I don't know the meaning, I'll stop, call Robert, and ask him what the meaning of the word is before I look it up. Because if I hear it from Robert, he explains it really well for me. So Duolingo is just an amazing app. If you've never tried to learn a new language, try Duolingo. Leanne just put it in here. It is a great app for learning new languages. Robert's my living encyclopedia. He knows everything about everything. So it's just fun learning new things, and it expands your brain. And anytime you can grow your brain, and then if you can teach it and teach somebody else something, then you know it. That's kind of how FlyLady started. Somebody needed my help. I didn't know I could teach this way, but 20 years later, I'm still doing it. Still doing it. So folks, take some time today to just think about what you want to do. Do you want to learn something new? And find an app for it. Ben was talking about learning how to, when he got his driver's license back, he had to take the test. Guess what? There's an app for that. And he took the Tennessee test online, and he practiced and he practiced and he practiced, and he passed the test with flying colors. So there's an app for a lot of things if you just want to look for it and play a little bit. You don't have to get so caught up in things that it just takes 15 minutes a day. You can do anything for 15 minutes, and I'm living proof of it because I have a timer that says you can do anything for 15 minutes. Even learn a new language, practice a new skill. I mean, I got some bulbs in, some little burgundy shamrocks, and I ordered these bulbs, and I didn't have any pot and soil, but Ben had a plant that was a bamboo plant, and so I just stuck my finger down in the plant, and the do it now principle kicked in. I planted 10 bulbs in this plant. As they start growing, and I'll break it apart. But, you know, was I going to let the bulbs get ruined? No, I just do it now kicks in. And do it now is going to kick in for you too. If you sit down and think about what you would like to learn, how to develop a talent stack, whether it's my nephew, Alexander, he went to Duke, and he had a mentor tell him, you need to learn how to program. You need to know being an entrepreneur, you're going to be developing websites and apps and all kinds of things. You need to learn how to program. So he turned that into part of his talent stack. He may not use it much, but he can speak the language. Our geek, Michael, has taught me so much about programming and what to look for and the things to do. And I just love being able to speak geek is what I like to call it, but it's part of my talent stack. I know what needs to be done. I may not know completely how to do it, but I understand things. And being able to understand a geek, that is quite the talent. I can follow along when he's telling me stuff. So build your talent stack. Right now, you're building your talent stack by getting your home organized and by getting the clutter out of your home. That's going to help you more than anything. You don't believe it, but it will. You just have to take baby steps, practice your simple morning, afternoon, and before bed routines, and before you know it, your home is going to be cleaning itself. You're going to love it. Well, y'all, don't forget, FCC Pack is ending on February the 14th. So if that's what you want for Valentine's Day, get it ordered, because it's the gift that keeps on giving. Roses, they just wilt and fade away, but the FlyLady tools are here to stay. Hey, I just made a rhyme. I can't believe it. Get you your FCC Pack. You're going to save $75, and your husband will be so happy when you tell him what you want for Valentine's Day. Yep, it's 2 weeks away, and it's a long weekend too. It is a long weekend. So get it ordered now, because it's not going back up. The FCC Pack is going to end. It won't come back the same. And here comes my words on my screensaver. I don't know what that word is. I can't even pronounce it, but it's a bad word. Supposedly, it's an adjective. Supposedly having the power to avert evil influences or bad luck. It's apoplectic. I don't know that word, but I'm going to try to figure out how to pronounce it. Maybe I need to learn the international alphabet, the international pronunciation things. That's what I need to learn so I can pronounce words. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to hopefully get on the road in the next hour and be home in time for dinner. I love you all. I'll see you later. Drink up, folks, and get you some tea while you're in the fly shop. Wow. That's so good. See you later.